Hello, chat. Hello, Admiral Reggie. How you doing? Or Reggie. Whichever one it is. Sudden cut in the music. Suddenly Spire 2. Wow. I'm back for my second stream. This one may be a bit more gameplay focused. I want to like actually play the game. I never get good at the game if I don't play the game. You just start with the Necrobinder. I enjoy the Necrobinder. Choose a rare for the first time ever. Like, no way, right? A curse on this character just sounds so disgusting. Over transform 1 when like your entire card pool is good. Just has to be transform 1, right? Could be remove 1, but I think it's transform. Sentry mode. Sweeping Gaze is a pretty good card, but this is like a hard power to play when it's not upgraded. It kind of has to be upgraded for it to be playable. It's like really dark for some reason. Should turn this up. But yeah, this is kind of like choose a rare. Except for I got a mediocre rare, but mediocre is okay. I didn't have to like get a curse for it, and I lost a strike. Like it's like +2 removes to get this rare instead of a different one. It's kind of what transform does a lot of the time because you just get rare so often in this game. This does help me deal with the one guy, the AoE fight in Act 1, which can be a big problem for Necrobinder. I've been liking early shops, to be honest. On Necro, like I want to go to an early shop because I don't want to deal with the low roll of not getting potions before the elites. Potions do so much. I could also just like go here, upgrade Sentry mode, but then I have to do like 2 hard pulls before the elite instead of a shot before the elite, which doesn't feel like it improves my odds, so I end up like going this way. I'm fighting 1 elite in the act. Which just feels weak. Let's see how good Sentry mode is. Like I feel like maybe it's good enough, but the lack of confidence is disturbing, so I need to like actually see it work. Or see it not work. Either way. I just need to see it do something. Yes, so. Plus so. Are shivs kind of useless? And the powers for them suck and they don't scale well as poison and sly. That's just like not really how synergy packages work. Like some of the shiv cards are good. Like Blade Dance is still good. Hidden Daggers is good. It's not great, but it's good. You know, putting Phantom Blades in play isn't the worst thing. Accuracy is still powerful to play if you have shivs. After Image is still strong power. But there are some things like, yeah, Blade of Ink isn't very good. Just the numbers on it. And Phantom Knives is fine, but that's more the other one. The Knife Trap is not very good. So there are some bad shiv cards. There's more bad shiv cards than there are bad cards in the other synergy packages. But they're not useless. Useless just isn't the right word. Just gonna believe. I will draw this or whatever. I can still do. I could have played Bodyguard if it didn't hit exactly middle, right? I see like no potions and now I'm like dead. But maybe I'm not dead because I can go to a shop and buy a potion. Yeah, the B guy is a pretty significant nerf to shivs. It is true. Like that the guy just existing in the game makes shivs a lot worse. So can I beat anything with this? Fire Potion kind of gives me some outs. It's tough though. The giant head is like kind of unblockable. And the AoE fight I'm pretty slow in. And the Birdonis I'm also pretty slow in. I need Fire Pot though, at least. I might also need Powder Demise or Dex Pot or something. I think I'm definitely mostly concerned about the short term here, so I'm fine with buying a second potion. It probably would be Powder Demise. Just get some damage if I'm gonna have to kill with damage. Next turn I can kill with Fire Potion. Hopefully we draw in a way that's good. I could wait and put Sentry Mode in play and play Sentry Mode Bodyguard. And then 2 turns from now I go... Or even Sentry Mode Strike. And then 2 turns from now... Right, I can play like Defend, Strike right now. And play Sentry Mode into the thing. Get the Aussie attack, play the Aussie attack and Reap. Kill it. Then I have So in hand, Sentry Mode in play, and a Fire Potion still. It's an idea. Or I can kill it right now. Next turn I play So. I never put Sentry Mode into play. This doesn't feel like enough damage to never put Sentry Mode into play. I play Bodyguard over just like defending this turn. Playing Strike next turn. Just because Bodyguard is barricaded block and I have to play a Strike at some point. Convenient. I can react with Fire Potion next turn if I need to. I'll just wallet. I did not use a potion in that fight, by the way. Worth noting. Definitely worth noting that I did not use a potion. Thought for sure I would use a potion. That's kind of surprising. Sure. There's just like never a good turn to use one. Maybe that is a learning experience, though. I'd love to upgrade my Sentry mode and go fight 2 more elites. That feels a little delusional. I just do not have enough HP to actually like block the Bernonis. Well, I definitely have to fight to get that event. It's lucky. Should I throw this at it? I kind of want that for the giant head. Goes more turns. Really bad draw there. Like, maybe worst possible 5 cards I could have drawn on that turn. I think so. Which I don't know, might get me killed. Duplicator's pretty good. Had a region where all my damage and block was 2 bombardments and 4 bulwarks. That's fun. That's fun. Theoretically, 4 generic block cards shouldn't be able to defeat the end game, but bulwark gets close to being able to do it. It does get kind of in that range. Bombardment is the rare that plays every time you I'm playing Invoke. It's just like, do I play Defend or not? The only question. I put Sentry mode in play. I think I just put Sentry mode in play. This random attack is kind of useful. Potions everywhere in this act. I don't think I need 2 powder demise for the guy. Hopefully just 1 is good enough. Bodyguard, fierce, so go invoke, defend, unleash. Ow. I feel like this must be lethal, right? Probably would have been a win if you used your potions better through Act 3. I see. All right. You know what? We made it through okay. Not gonna lie to you. We made it through kind of okay out of the act. We got pretty lucky with that event getting the heal 20. That kind of saved me. Otherwise, I don't think things would be going so well. However, there are still 2 hallway fights left. Which, I don't know, it's not the easiest thing to survive 2 hallway fights. Gonna kill this one. 12 plus 18. It's 30. This thing's still hard to deal with, but don't think it kills me, which is good. Domain. I'm gonna have to click that. I just have to. Not really a question. Alright, production's really nice for putting some of these powers into play. I do believe it's pronounced domain. I looked into it. Production's really good, right? It's really good. Hopefully it keeps me alive. I don't die randomly here. Did just fine there. It's a good to get Grave Blast if I just want 3 more HP for my feather. I don't really want a Grave Blast, but it doesn't do terribly. Like, it can bring back production, it can bring back Melancholy, it can bring back a Reap on an important turn, it can bring back Invoke on an important turn. I've seen worse things. I don't think it's particularly good, but I've seen worse things. I can't really block this boss. But I would love to upgrade here. I need to upgrade like Sentry Mode or Domain so I can actually play these powers. I can bring back production if I don't play it. Which, like, there could be hands where I don't want to play this, and then I can later on Grave Blast it back for an extra energy. This is the idea. Could also just rest. But I really want to upgrade Domain. I feel like I'm in a bad spot if Domain's not in play in this next fight. I'm just going to take this because it's like not the worst thing I've ever seen, and I need the HP so that I can actually upgrade Domain. So that I can actually play Domain. It's a really bad draw. Okay, we're out of this fight. It's good. Should not realistically die here with this setup. GG. This guy is a loser. Domain. deck. If you put 2 domains in play, you kind of win a little bit. But you have to actually do that, which isn't the easiest thing. I take Snecko. If I take this, I can just get Snecko. Easy. It's like so free. My Act 2 is like extremely suspicious if I take another domain. Yeah, Spirit of Ash is another thought. It works with the Fear, it works with the Sentry mode. It works with the domain itself, like playing this, and then I play domain. It'll give me 4 block. There are some interactions the Spirit of Ash has here, for sure. Which makes it an alright pick. It's never a stronger power to put into play than domain. Like, domain's always more powerful. It's just, if I actually have the energy to put domain in play. I don't think I really do, so. Oh, yes, the wing. You know, I was kind of talking up the Legion in my video. Yeah, I think it's alright. Legion with Vambrace is funny. You quadruple, I'm guessing. You would quadruple your first block card. Which is kind of huge. Like, you block 20 with the defend. 20 is a big number. Kind of overkill. Well, the thing is, I don't have block cards right now, so my first event blocking 20 is actually kind of dealing with a lot of front-loaded problems that I have. My deck has scaling, it just has like really bad front-loaded issues. And the Legion kind of helps me with my front-loaded problems. Like, the Flesh does not. It helps me on turn 3, which is when I'm already dead. I'm gonna try the Legion, because I actually haven't taken it yet. And I was saying it was very good in my video, because it just sounds really good. So I gotta actually try it to... I'm not 100% on it being the best pick there. I could see it being the Flesh, but... I gotta play with it, right? I want to play with the relics that are in the game. But it does seem good. Yeah, the wording is a little weird. It implies that it's like every 3 turns that you can use it, kind of. Like that's sort of what I got from it when I first read it, but it's actually every 2 turns. Which is a pretty big difference. A gargantuan difference, actually. A little bit afraid of this act. Could just like go here. I think that's reasonable. Well, I can also just not draw a block card. That is allowed. For some reason. $20. Bone Brew's not terrible. Smoothstone is extremely funny. I think I need a remove here. I could see buying Grave Warden. Just for another block card to draw into. The deck is kind of getting good. Genuinely, it's kind of getting pretty strong, actually. Was Evoke play because I had explosive power? I had Reap in my deck. This is like kind of a synergy package a little bit on the character. You can like take Reap and then take Invoke, and then you play Invoke, and next turn you play Reap. because it retains, so like it lines up always. It's a cool little combo this character has access to. 8 damage to all enemies whenever I play a power is just like so much damage. A lot of damage. The Chosen Cheese. Or I can look at commons and like find Defy or something. What other common am I looking for? It's just Defy, right, in this deck. Yeah, it's a little bit suspicious if I'm only looking for Defy. It's like probably not going to get a Defy. Now you do get to do 2 fire heals before I go to a real fight, so... A lot of good upgrades here. I think I want the Putrefy upgrade more than anything. Could go this way. Get an extra fire that way. Seems good. 20. You see that, by the way? 20. Full block. Hope you do see that. Yeah, 16, by the way. I should have just played the Spire because it does damage. Parse. Draw 4. That's just a lot. Okay, I did not really need this many shops in question marks. But it's a classic Spire 1 thing. You know? You get over it. You just get over it. Spirit of Ash upgrade's not significant enough to do, probably. No High Sentry mode upgrade. It's a good card to play, so I'd like to play it. Just save the guy. No. Sad to not draw any block cards. It's been a consistent problem in this act, it's just not drawing block. Domain is huge. Next turn, like a soul. I just rest next floor. Borrowed Time. Nerfed Borrowed Time. Not get very much energy. Don't really care about it that much here. Sleight of Flesh could be a way to deal damage at some point if my deck changes. It does a lot of damage, but it doesn't do anything in the current deck, so it probably shouldn't be taken. Good potion. Do I have to rest here? Was that my worst elite? So I do like just spamming upgrades. Spamming upgrades feels good. Good afternoon, Krogan. How you doing? Upgrade fear. I don't know. It's all just kind of mediocre. Melancholy upgrade's kind of fine. It's kind of a big upgrade. 17. $68. Hey yo. Is that allowed? Like, are you allowed to block for 68? Gonna have to get confirmation that that's allowed before I continue playing the game. I like taking 0 damage. I don't like not playing to main and then this guy waking up. That's just sort of not a great idea, I think. I'd love to hit this guy with Putrefy, but like, how do I do that? Like this? Ow. Maybe it wasn't. It's probably fine. This thing doesn't hit for very much. Okay. So the next fight can be the big dude. A little scary, but I think I should fight the elite. It can also be these guys, which is like, you know, fine. Should I use my Bone Brew? So I can Bone Brew into Bodyguard. You see how good the defend just blocking for 20 randomly is, right? Like, it's kind of good. It's not decosting my Melancholy is a little weird, but it's fine. They kind of got bubwhammed a little bit there. I'm getting a little bubwhammed as well, but they got bubwhammed first, so that's kind of a dub. $34. I do like funny numbers. The power of funny numbers, I will full block the entire game. Yeah, Legion's just good, isn't it? Okay, so my tier list isn't stupid. It is just kind of good. Just kind of a good relic. Good to know, good to know. I hadn't actually clicked it yet, and I put it top of A tier. Which is pretty arrogant, you know. All right, what do I do here? I could just rest, and then I have a lot of HP to fight the crab with, which is kind of nice. I do like squeezing value out of Axe now. You know, we finally have a final boss in this game. It's called The Door. If you can see my title, I say The Door is quite cool, and that's because I can just feel it when I'm playing the game. I'm thinking about the door while I'm playing Act 2, which is never before seen in Spire 2, you know, like actually thinking about the boss fights. It's crazy. So I do like the door. I'm thinking about how to be strong enough for those boss fights. To get around the downside of what the door does to you, taking away random cards. Like I need my deck to be strong enough, even if I lose domain to the door. So that's why I want to continue upgrading, because I want like a fully upgraded deck, because I actually need to be strong to mitigate the low rolls. But is that too risky against the crab? It might be. I can kind of time the Legion pretty well against the crab, but it's only when the domain is in play that that's true, and my damage is really awkward. Kind of just like playing random sentry modes and then hoping that calendar does something. My upgrades aren't that good anyway, for being honest. 20. You can putrefy this way, but I do like this one being weakened. I'll putrefy this one. Domain. Spirit of Ash first, right? If I play this now, then I don't get the extra block next turn. That's okay, though. I have Melancholy in the draw. Like, that means I kind of want a Melancholy next turn, right? Takes a lot of damage. I think I can mitigate next turn well enough. Like Melancholy, Grave Blast Melancholy, you know, there's a lot of good things. I can play that, or I can play Invoke. I'll go to play front. Not a very good draw this turn. Turn around here. Or you just play like So Strike, which is a little bit stronger. Don't you just love this little guy? Look at him. He's just such a little guy. It's great. $20 damage. And GG. Not a necessary rest, but you can see why I was a little weirded out. The fight is just kind of awkward. But they don't do very much damage, so. Alright, Necromastery, or Oblivion. I don't really build up a big Osty, to be honest. This thing does deal 8 damage to all the enemies with the Lost Wisp, I guess. Wonder how he looks next to Baby Berdanis. I think I've seen that from somebody. Okay, I walked into a stream once and they had both. Don't remember where it was, but it was cute. It was very good. I liked it. I just don't really feel like Necromastery is worth it. Would have loved a Cult of the Void here. Cult of the Void would have been incredible. Take a side. Being bad. It doesn't really synergize with anything that I do in this deck. I don't have like a Slide of Flesh or any Doom at all. They're fighting the door, by the way. So we have a real boss fight to deal with. Oh. This guy's just the go, for being honest. Bring back Reap, I guess I can hold it. Kind of hard to play, but being able to hold it is cool. I like how they nerfed production. I'm still just like using it in a lot of runs. It was a good card before. Capture Spirit. It's kind of useful against the door, actually. It's not really what I want, though. How do I just block 16? Jeez. Damn. That's a number right there. Look at that. 68. Wow. Yeah, one off in either direction. How's that high? It's 17 times 2 times 2. It's really just that simple. Domain is in play. That is good. Drought with my Oblivion that I didn't take. Incredible. Oh lord. I kind of counter these guys, to be honest. Yeah, 58, by the way. Because like the Legion comes back. Oh yeah. Is that even good though? Yeah, if those keep missing, we do have some problems. If I'm being real. Calendar goes off somewhat soon. Maybe not soon enough though. I should just play this. Alright, good news. I only have to block this guy. Which actually isn't that tough. I can get blocked by playing other cards. And that thing exists. Alright, should I take a Sleight of Flesh plus just randomly? Sure, it's upgraded. It's probably going to do 1 billion damage somehow. It'll find a way to deal 1 billion damage. Well, I was kind of concerned about damage, but then I'm offered a lethality in this shop, and I'm like, feeling kind of stupid. Let's get this curse out of my deck. But the door will eat your curse. It's not even a downside. Shared Fate's pretty good. I am like actually okay at elites, kind of. I have a meat on the bone. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot this guy existed. I play Slight? I think so, right? Like, no way, that's not worth it. It's gonna deal like 18 quadrillion damage somehow. Bring back Invoke. I think I would like to keep my block bonus for next turn, as things stand currently. I think it's more useful this turn. Bottom decked my Domain and my Putrefy. It's not good. I have to use that guy this turn. Next turn I have Calendar, so hopefully I can kill. Also, it's not even doing that much damage. And I can't kill. Alright. Lethality is a huge amount of damage. Kind of. It mostly just goes on the Sentry mode is the problem with it, I think. But I don't have reusable debuffs. Like, that's one of the big problems with the deck. Is like, I have a Sleight of Flesh now, so my damage is Giga, but I don't actually have reusable debuffs, so it's kind of hard to get value out of my Giga damage. One has to wonder if that was my easiest or hardest elite. Could be either one. It's hard to say. I feel like I need random damage. I don't think I have enough for the door right now. God, that feels nice to say. It just feels so nice to say I don't have enough for a boss fight. It's just great. I love it. We can upgrade lethality here. Lantern is really solid. I don't really want to spin my Van Brace this turn, so I won't. Yeah, the new door is like actually epic. I really like it. It's so sad to see how much people hate it. It's like actually making me sad. I think next turn's okay. So meat range. I don't want to think about meat range. I apologize. Defy. One of the cards in the game for sure. So I actually have a reusable weakness card now that's also ethereal, so it works with the Spirit of Ash. This fight just supposed to bore you to death? Maybe. That might be the goal. I could see it. I could see that being the point of that fight, is just to bore you to death. It's possible. Fighting elites on the Necrobinder. Never before seen. Rather not use my Bang. So I kind of want to use it on Melancholy next turn. So it's like bring back Fear and play Fear, yeah. It was Defy, but like I care more about having the Melancholy. Just a bigger deal. I'm gonna Shared Fate into Putrefy. I want to play Lethality though. This Legion is going kind of nutso. It is just kind of nuts. It's just kind of a nutso relic. Yeah, it reads like it's every 3 turns, so it's easy to write it off, but I don't know, every 2 turns you double your next block card. Like, there's a lot of fights in the game where they only attack you every 2 turns, and then you just like full block easily because you get double block cards. That fight's an example. You can just time the double block every single time on the big hit turn. It's quite strong. So I do probably get 2 upgrades before the like the next elite is the ethereal guys, which just make my Spirit of Ash stronger. Also, every power I play does a AoE, so maybe they die somehow. The door eating my domain is still the main threat in this run. But I'm trying to play around it. I could see this upgrade. I could see this upgrade. Random 5 block, or random extra block all over the place. Actually, it's probably Reap upgrade. Because of lethality Reap. Yeah, maybe overblocking a little bit there. Maybe. Possible. I could have blocked extra. Losing some HP here for no reason. Bad draw here. It's okay though, we're doing fine. Countdown Sleight of Flesh. Is this my door solve? 13 damage per turn. Like, the door does not last very long against that, and it lets me survive even if I lose domain. Like, I can kill it fast enough that it doesn't kill me. Yeah, and then I die to this fight because I have a bad draw order because I took that card. I can see the line. What do I do here? There's a few different ideas. I think the main one is just Reap on this guy. I can't play the power. Play Sleight of Flesh there, though. No domain for me, or do I just play domain? Probably just play domain, right? So I need to kill this one this turn. Kind of closer than I would like. That's for sure. So how much damage do I have to take for meat range? My meat range is 42. Yeah. So take 6 damage to heal 12, which is worth it. This deck just beats the guys, right? So right now, if I end my turn, I'm going to take... I'm blocking 13. It's attacking me for 24, so I'm going to take 11. The cam is a bit laggy. So it's happening again, huh? Yeah, I can see the lag. It's been not as bad in the past couple streams, but this might make me look a little bit different. Let's see if this lags. I'll disappear for a second, but I'll come back. Also, you're gonna see like a light. Oh, my... Oh, I see, okay. Huh. Lag on? Kind of looks gone. Hello? Yes. Okay, so I'm taking, what did I say? I'm blocking in 13, and it's like maybe 24, so I'm taking 11. I need to take 6. So I can block 4 more, and then I take 7. 7. Get it? Yeah, I'm not sure what causes that lag, but just resetting the camera made it go away. I'll have to look into that. Alright, I can take another Defy, so the door can't eat all my weakness. It's an idea. You can't eat all my weakness, Valdor. I have too much weakness. Duplicator, I assume, would be used in door and would probably be used on, like, Domain or Spirit of Ash. Or Slide of Flesh. If I lose Slide of Flesh, and you see what I've had to do to build my deck, right? Like, I've had in multiple different damage packages that can kill the boss. It can't get rid of all of my damage packages, you see. Gotta think. Gotta play the game. The game doesn't just play itself now. You have to play the game. Summon a door to trap the card. That could be a cool idea, yeah. As long as it pressures you a lot. Like, I don't really care about the mechanics. Like, any specific mechanics in any specific fight. I just want the game to be hard and force me to make deck building decisions that, like, are interesting to beat bosses. Instead of just beating bosses by, you know, I don't know, sending them bad vibes or whatever. Chip in a bottle is a pretty good block. It just kind of is. Drop pod's also okay, though. I might just like a random ship in a bottle. It'll probably do the job, right? If I rest here. I like being full HP. I respect the door. Only real boss in the game. So I kind of want my block for 2 turns from now, but like, why would I? I mean, this puts a soul in my draw pile as well, which is slightly advantageous. I don't know, doesn't feel necessary. Loading that much energy sucks, to say the least. This just has to be played. Do I dupe it though? Kind of down to dupe it. I could also ship in a bottle. I'll just dupe Domain. Oh no, my assist. Bro, this fight needs toned down. That's tough. Brutal. I crave blast. God. My invoke. I'm so done for. I'm losing all my cards. This boss is so respectable. Look at this. Actually has self-respect. It's really just beautiful. So proud of the developers. So my meat range is 83, it's 43. So I want to take 6. Right now I'm taking fucking 26. So I'm taking 7. There it is, the number again. Goodbye, door. It was a hard-fought battle. You did good. You did well. You did well. It was really cool of you to try so hard. Play domain if I draw a lot, I guess. Would have liked to play Putrefy, but you know, domain's kind of good. I do recommend playing it if you can. Do I just end my turn here? I have 2 defies in the draw pile, so I'm likely to have block. Like some block option next turn. This fight's just... This fight hasn't changed, you know, it's still loser boss dot boss. Complete garbage. Sucks at everything. You suck. Oh. My fear! No! Yeah, it just needs to be a super knob fight. Everything is just knob. Then it would be a good. Game has such a distinct lack of knobbers. It's really sad. No, my defies. No. Alright, can use my Putrefy now. That doesn't really do anything, but nothing really matters. First was kind of good, I guess. GG. Cool stuff. Yeah, Legion's really good. Legion is pretty good. That is a good boss relic. For sure. You just have a lot of control over it. Like you can double it. I mean, I like that it's good. Look, you just like get a little pet. I like that the boss relic that gives you a little pet's good. Because I'll actually click it. Instead of it just being some kind of gimmick that's not actually that good. So this was a transform 1 into sentry mode start, which is cool. Can the pet be prettier? Well, it's coming off of like a wax dragon. Like it's like just some part of the wax dragon, so I don't know how you'd make it pretty. It's like a pile of wax. Or something. Sai is very good. Legion's very good. Look at these relics. They were both at the top of my A tier. I think this was like number 1 and number 2 relic in my A tier. Neither of them were S tier, but they're both A tier. Yeah, because they're good. Good relics. Strong. Blocking is good. If you block, you will win. Yeah, Sentry mode start proved to be kind of fine. I did get a little lucky in Act 1. Like, I took 14 to Frog Parasite. I didn't use any potions here somehow. But I got this 20 heal at, and then took 40 to Burdonus. That Burdonus buff kind of be hidden, not gonna lie. And then kind of squeaked out of the act a little bit. Got it to main plus, and then fought this loser. And then after Legion plus Meat on the Bone, the run was pretty stable. Like, Legion, Meat on the Bone, and Sai. I just had a lot of power in Act 3. I was actually able to take all the elites. Is the Architect a badass? The Architect built the Spire. I don't know. Take that as you will. That's about all we know, I think. I mean, we know some, like, other things, but... It's mostly just, like, Architect built the Spire. They're kind of an asshole or something. Niao doesn't like them very much. Not a fan. I think there are no real good guys. I think Niao is bad, and also Architect is bad somehow. I don't think there are like good guys in this situation. Because the Niao's like kind of using the characters to its own ends. It's like resurrecting you over and over again. I mean, that's their excuse for the whole roguelike element of the game. We play the same thing over and over again. Next up is the defect. Character I've been doing more experimenting with. I should probably streamline my deck building a bit more on this character. Probably. Any Crucible enjoyers? The Crucible is kind of nice on defect because it automatically updates your or upgrades your hotfix now, so you don't have to upgrade. Pretty cool stuff. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of this act, however. Just like no fires, tons of elites, but no elites if there's fires. It's kind of miserable, actually. There is a lag of stupid at the end, but that's about the only positive thing I'll say about the act. You can see that the first two card awards are like good. If they're not, then I can go like one elite in the act and cry and be sad and bad and stupid, but maybe I can snowball with the Crucible a little bit. Underdog's hard pulls are not as difficult as the other Act 1. Sag. What if we just get lucky? Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? It's only 6 more damage for a 50-50 of taking like no damage. I believe in the defect. Watch this. Bwam. It's just that easy. These cards are not the broken defect cards, but I do feel compelled to click one of them because they're upgraded. This is like kind of good against the eels. Escalators. It's kind of good. Maybe. The Terror Eel, maybe Momentum Strike's a little bit better. Momentum Strike's kind of like Streamline, but like different. It's like Streamline, but different. I know Beam has to be like pretty good in this game, right? There's like all these AoE fights all over the place. Should I take damage? Ew. Probably. Ball. See, like I really want to farm because I have like these upgraded attacks. You think you can like farm with that, right? I love iteration. Truthfully, I do. Doesn't do anything though. Kind of good against the guy of evil and Doom and Evil. Like, you know the guy of evil and Doom and Evil? It's kind of good against that guy. The guy we're gonna fight right here. That's like a Shamillion Days to your deck. That guy is pretty evil. Lightning Rod does block 7 and then deal a Shamillion damage though. A lot of things are turned on by adding iteration into your deck. Like, there's a lot of things that you can't do, and then you add iteration, and you can do them now. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, Skulking Colony. That guy be hitting. That guy punches you. Does not hold back, just be punching. Take a Lightning Rod. This is debuff into multi. So I kind of want to kill that one. This is a big hit into debuff. What are you doing? Defect lock in. Oh god. Hologram, Barrage, a Hollow. The Terror Eel of Evil. Defect just shits on this guy. Let's be real. It's like a double defend, or I could just go all in. This guy takes 2 turns off, like, can't be that bad. Die, nerfed Terry, y'all. Random ass nerf. Nothing punishes you for playing FTL in this game, so play FTL. The Antimancer, what's that? Never heard of him. I already shot him with a shimillion orbs and he exploded. I have to upgrade this card now. Oh my god, it's so gross, man. Stop making me upgrade cards. Just give me the dub for free. I hate losing. Frost. Okay, should I just rest here so I can fight 2 elites? I'm kind of down for that. I like HP. HP's fun to have. Hotfix upgrade's not like super necessary against the elites, right? Maybe it's necessary against this guy though. Oh my god. Ah! I've had bottle potential. Let's do it. Oh god. Ah, we gotta defend. Easy. Charge your batteries. Deflex potion. Die, foul beast. Sure hope this guy isn't 2 gremlins in a trench coat. You're in for a rude surprise. It's gonna be terrible. 10 plus 9. Play triple defend, I guess. This thing's buffing next turn. Something's buffing next turn. I don't think this is actually buffing next turn, by the way. Like this is big hitting. This is... No, they can't both be big hitting, right? This is multi-hitting. It's going to deal 1 times 3. It's doing big hit right now. Or something. I don't know, I'm going to stop thinking and just play 3 defend. Waste your card. I think Hailstorm's one of the strongest cards in this character right now. I think. I don't actually know anything about anything, but it feels true. Algo G, remove. Glacier, good card. It's true. Who is the bad character guy? not familiar with this character. I don't really need Spinner with Hailstorm, right? And I really want Turbo. Spinner do be kind of cooking though, not gonna lie. It's a pretty sick card. I don't know, let's just take a Spinner. Like, the card has been performing extremely well for me very consistently. So. God, this guy's impossible. Impossible fight. Please nerf. Nerf it. I can't take this. It's too hard. It was true all along. The fight's too hard. Ow. I took damage. The coral guy is just ugly. That's the main problem with the coral guy. Just ugly. Disgusting. Surely I don't have to rest against the stupid Lagavulin, right? Like, this guy is, like, actually just a dumbass. As hard as the Kuro guy. Lightning Rod. Pile always splits, but I don't really want to split yet. You really want to draw Glacier there. It's actually quite bad. I deal a lot of damage, but I can just like randomly die next turn. If I don't die next turn, I'm probably fine. Don't really want a lightning rod, right? So can I block this turn with just like Glacier Defend? Block 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3. It's not enough. So I had a Speed Potion. Yeah, probably just shouldn't be in this position here. Now that by itself is enough. Yeah, so I can play Compile. Probably lets me kill this turn. Actually, it probably was enough block, but I think I still Speed Potion there. I think that was just a fine play. This is a lot of upgraded cards. These cards are upgraded. They're upgraded. Hello, Maddie. I try to not make the camera too big because I prefer small cameras when I'm watching streamers. I don't know if you feel the same, but yeah, I think I was alive on like barely. But letting me play the compiler driver, like, basically confirms I never die in that fight, which I kind of like. I do kind of like never dying. It's fun to never die. I'm going to take an Adaptive Strike Plus. Because I haven't taken this card yet, and I kind of want to take it. I don't know. I'm supposed to just kill everything with Hailstorm, right? And Spinner. If that's how I'm supposed to just win every fight, it's Hailstorm and Spinner. I want to try new cards. I haven't tried every card on this character yet. I haven't tried every new card. I've tried a lot of new cards, but they're always bad. Is Adaptive Strike another example of a bad card, or is it fine? I don't know. It's Glass Dew. It's basically like lightning with a slightly bigger number that does AoE damage instead of single target, but it degrades every turn. Like the number goes down on it. It basically loses a focus every turn. I'm gonna take it. It's an upgraded rare attack. It can't be that bad, surely, right? Draw cards. I love drawing cards. How'd you know I love drawing cards, Pale? How'd you know? I'm dead. How could this happen to me? I didn't deserve this. Wait, I could have done 27 to this. Oh wait, no, that's not actually true. So what was the line there? No, as long as one more HP, I should have attacked this one right? Giga punished. The biggest punish you've ever seen. Wait, I'm taking 2? How did Glacier not full block? Wait, this game's too hard. Glacier doesn't just automatically full block mindlessly. Nah, something's out. We need a patch to nerf everything. Just get rid of all of it. I need Strike Dummy. I need Strike Dummy right now. Weakened. Ooh, that's not good. Also one off of the thing. Get to play it like that though. Could go to a shop and get Meltic Value and Rest, so I think I'm like somewhere in the vicinity of being okay in this run. It probably looks worse than it actually is. Null is pretty good. Hotfix is a card. I'm gonna just take a Hotfix. I don't want to lose focus potion. It's the main logic there. Main logic is it says lose focus potion. I don't like that. Scrape with adaptive strike. Insane. Rocket punch is honestly pretty good as soon as I get a turbo, but like I have to get a turbo and that might not be that quick. Let's take a scrape. Let's just do it. Let's just take random cards and die. That's what I keep doing on defect. I just like see. I just look at defect cards and I'm like, that's so cool. I want to take that, and then I die. It's kind of miserable. I need that strike dummy right now. Yeah. Play adaptive strike here. I think I should just play Glacier though. It's great. Chill hot fix every time. Or just chill. Okay. Damn. I don't know why I believed that would draw something good. I didn't even like look at my draw pile. Looking at your draw pile is honestly pretty overrated though. Just keep resting. We'll get strong eventually. I certainly won't just die to the door next act or anything. Defect probably can't get away with this anymore, you know. This robbery of the Spire. Looking at the drop pile after hitting end turn. Yeah, that's beautiful. Drop piles just are kind of like, they just lie to you. You look at them and like they tell lies. So you shouldn't look at them. They tell you you're going to draw some cards. You're not actually going to draw them, so do not listen to the draw pile. It's evil. Oh god, I'm about to get punished. Shit. Punished for my addition of the, what was the card called again? FTL, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Glacier's in my draw pile. I'll just draw that, right? Like, there's no way I ever whiff. I'm running out of weakness. I don't love running out of weakness. Brother. They should bring out back Frozen Eye, real and true, and you're so correct. No one's ever been this correct. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like this is lethal. Do not ask questions. I will not be answering questions. See, it's lethal. Genius. Qual. This is kind of exactly what this needed with my scrape, right? This claw. Like your ancient Seerless, it's funny how you think everything is super strong. I do, yeah. You got me figured out. Focus. I just click random shit on this character. I don't have any like ideas put together. It's all just random shit. Why did I play all those cards? Don't ask. You won't like the answer. Hotfix. 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 Also pretty sure the enemy dealt me the most damage and killed me as the Antimancer. You just gotta like not play attacks against that thing. Yeah, you gotta block that guy. Prioritize strength down effects like malaise and enfeebling touch. Weakness effects are very strong against it. Blocking is sort of the name of the game against that guy. So I have a bunch of exhausting focus. Does the enemy die? I mean, I play like an adaptive strike. Maybe the enemy dies. We just take the helix drill and we just say like kill or something. Do I respect this boss? Sure. Yeah, you can rush it down as well. Debuffs are kind of the I guess the key that I'm trying to give you here. Debuffs are the key to success against that guy. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't have respected this guy. It's kind of a loser. It's exhibiting loser behavior right now, for sure. Adapted strike. I'm adapting to your gameplay. Adapted strike. Wow. I like playing cards. Ow. 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 I'd rather not play another attack. Is that like a thing? Modded. GG. Holy broken card. Disgusting. Big nerf. And an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn on adaptive strike. Infinite. Yeah, Hellstorm's very obviously a early access card in all of its glory. For sure. I could try the Blood-Soaked Rose because my deck is like 36 cards. So I'm not actually going to draw the curse all that often. Spending the energy on the curse is just positive because it lets me play Helix Drill. Scrape draws through the curse because it costs 2 energy, so Scrape will just discard it. Epic. That's OP. Music box comment. I'm guessing you mean meteor strike, right? Or bombardment. I mean, people are talking about music box bombardment. I've heard that talked about many times. Every time I see music box, someone brings it up. The folly really isn't that bad. Look at the keyword salad on this thing. Unplayable, innate, ethereal, eternal. Jeez. Bombardment costs 3. It's impossible to play every turn. Think deeper, bookshelf. Think deeper. Think one step farther. I don't know, just removing 3 cards. Seems chill. I don't know, these cards are kind of killing me. They're really bad. Yeah, if you don't get it, book, the bombardments that come into your hand are ethereal, so you just end your turn and they exhaust, and then you get more bombardments in the exhaust pile, which play every turn. So, like, it just, every turn you get another bombardment in the discard, or in the exhaust pile, and then that bombardment gets like, it just comes back every time. You just, every turn you get an extra bombardment, basically. Which, you know, can be all of your damage base. You just like spend 3 energy on that, and you don't actually have to deal more damage. It'll pretty quickly start killing things. This boss relic is really strong, by the way. I kind of just want to upgrade both of my hotfixes and just claim victory because there's no door. Just got him. GG's, no door. Easy clap. Because once I exhaust the 2 clumsies, I'm kind of just playing hotfix every turn, you know? Like, I'm scraping into, like, adaptive strikes and hotfixes. I just, like, add another scrape. Then my deck just becomes, like, scrape, hotfix, helix drill, like a bunch of 0-cost stuff. That sounds pretty good. I didn't actually do math there. This says 36 and this says 37, but we don't talk about it. I didn't make a mistake. You made a mistake by thinking that I made a mistake. This card does a shabillion, as the goat would say. Ooh. No exhaust on Algo. I've heard okay things about no exhaust on Algo. Not bad. The problem with this turn is that I have no turbo. That's just like a distressing truth. Spinner. Ouchie. It's beautiful. Are 2 reusable apparitions good? We'll find out. It's going to be a journey we're going to go on. We're going to go on a journey and find out if 2 reusable apparitions is good. My Voucher probably does like more damage than Murky Hourglass, to be honest, in this deck, so I don't really want to trade that. Centennial Puzzle is definitely not going. This can go, I guess. Might not even want to go to this shop. God, why is every fight... Oh, I didn't take any damage. I was about to complain. It's like, why am I taking so much damage? And then I took no damage. A classic, you might say it's a classic. Maybe I'll damage, right? The plan on that turn was actually to draw my hologram. If you didn't know. Apparently it wasn't a very good plan, but it was the plan. God, really? Just kill it? Please tell me I can just kill it. I would love to kill it. Apparently I can't. So I should energy pot here. I guess so. I don't think that damage is good to take. Another turbo. I do like gaining energy when my deck sucks. It's a nice feeling. I just have so many 0 costs. I feel like my 1 turbo is just kind of good enough. Yeah, it's gonna deal with the elites. Yeah, I'll get them. They're done for. Are my cards allowed to be ethereal? Like, do I win if that happens? I think I'll be fine, right? I just like exhaust down to only algorithms in my deck. Then we scale our algo. That'll happen. That's realistic. The cards are upgraded again. Good news. What are the chances? What are the chances? Don't tell me the chances. I don't want to hear it. That is brutal, though. So we're just blocking this guy forever, yeah? It's time to stall. Let's go! Let's go! Algorithm. The algo's big enough already. Get a load of this guy. The algo's big enough already. You're clueless. Yeah, 46 sort of full blocks everything. I mean, it doesn't full block some queen turns. Like, actually true, though. Okay, something about the reusable algorithms makes the game lag. This is like, I've done this twice. Yeah, it's something about the reusable algorithms. Like, the game doesn't like it. Oh. Alright. I kind of got cooked. I do have 2 reusable apparitions in my deck. If I can't win with 2 reusable apparitions, like, I'm definitely doing something very wrong on this character. That's probably just not a situation where you should be losing runs. I don't get the feeling I should fight this elite. Oh wait, I lost meal ticket. Minus 1 billion HP. What did I go and lose meal ticket for? That was a really bad play. Losing meal ticket. How do I kill this guy? How does this deck do anything? Genuine question. This turn's kind of terrifying if I don't draw Algo. Scrape here. Guess I could have used the draw pot there. Was allowed. Yeah, I don't know about this end game here. I did just lose a bit much HP, I think. And I'm not particularly good at the bosses. It'll just come down to my algos lining up on the turns that I need them, because I need them on specific turns, and if I don't get them on those specific turns, I will just die. Maybe hotfix was worth it there. Probably was, actually. I just don't want to apply another skill. I block next turn. Oh, like really? How do I block next turn? It doesn't deal like that much damage, but Turbo's in the draw pile. Go compile. If I hit a generic card, then I can play it. If I don't, then I don't really know what the plan is if I don't. Can I block this? Focus Strike or Hollow Hotfix? It's only 40. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is already more than that. I'd really like to be able to play Barrage, but the next turn is bad. Like I'm shuffling out my algos. Yeah. Guess I don't have to shuffle them out, but like that's kind of an awkward turn, yeah. Probably worth it though. Sometimes I can block 150. Other turns I can't block, you know, like 10. That is lethal. I'd really rather not play my hologram though. This is only going to deal 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 6 times 4 with the thing. That's 24. 1 damage off, right? No, it's exact lethal. This does 11, so it goes to 27. Minus 3 is, yeah. I have to play this first. Not using my hollow is a good big deal, because I want that later to bring back important resources. Okay. Really rather not scrape through this draw pile, but I guess I will. This is bad. 289 is just not easy to do. Yeah, if my barrage lines up, I just won't kill it. kind of all dependent on my barrage lining up, to be honest. Halfway dead. Shit. Not pretty sight. Drawing both of those at the same time, I would not have recommended that. I really just did get unlucky, and I mean, okay, it's just how it is, you know. Sometimes you just get unlucky. But yeah, I mean, this has happened to me multiple times on Defect, and it's like kind of a problem I don't know exactly what I should do to be dealing with, or exactly how I should be dealing with it. Where I'll like, Barrage is like my only damage, and this guy's just intangible every time I draw Barrage, and it's just like really hard to deal with. My damage comes together when this happens. I guess maybe I just had to play Adaptive Strike in this fight. Like, I had to find time to play that card. There was never, like, a good moment to play it, but, like, maybe I just had to. I am just dead here, though. Like, I mean, of course, I can get outrageously lucky, but I'm almost always dead. Because I just keep drawing that on the wrong turn. Is there anything to hope for a scrape? It's like hot fixes. It's not really much. GG. Got a bit unlucky there for sure. Like I think I get out of that boss gauntlet extremely often, but it's just bad deck building. Like I'm just building decks that rely too much on this happening. Like I'm not building good damage on Defect. I'm having a hard time with damage on Defect. I'm having an easy time with everything else. Like I know how to block, I know how to do everything else, but like damage has just been hard to figure out. Like I've been relying on this, and then this has happened to me twice. I didn't lose the other time, but it's happened to me another time, and I like lost all my potions, and the fight went really badly. I still won the run, but the fight went terribly because I just drew Barrage on every single intangible turn, and then my damage is like halved because most of my damage is Barrage. I could have just made that the assumption that would happen and play Adaptive Strike though. I never found time to spend 2 energy on this thing. I mean, I tried a lot of things in this round. Like, this was terrible. This was pretty bad. Like, if a lot of these bad cards aren't in my deck, then I'm just drawing Genetic Algorithm and Barrage over and over again. And I have, like, more time to upgrade. The act goes better. Everything is better. I just keep, like, trying cards. Like, I'm just, like, clicking. I'm not building cohesive decks. I'm just, like, I want to try this, so I'm clicking it. Even though it doesn't add to the deck at all. It just makes the deck worse. Like, I just have a 2 energy curse floating around in my deck for no reason. But I'm just, like, wanting to try it out. Dark Orbs have felt okay. I just didn't see any Dark Orbs in this run, so. I've been having a hard time if I like don't see good Dark Orbs or like good focus. Specifically with damage, but like I'm also just building bad Defect decks because I keep trying things. Like I just keep like throwing random garbage in my deck and being like, I want to try this out, I want to try that out, and like I know. Like, I played a Defect run recently where I just, like, only added good cards. Where was that run? It was, like, this run where I, like, only added good cards to my deck, and I just, like, felt extremely clean. 22-card deck. Every card is good. I draw Barrage every time because it's just a good card. Should probably be playing more like that. I'm just, like, only adding good cards. That's how I'm playing every other character, but Defect I'm just like more experimental with for some reason. I just like want to try other things out. Well, I'm pretty settled into certain strategies on the other characters right now. Defect feels like I still have like stuff I want to like try. Like, I've never added this card to my deck. It felt terrible, which isn't surprising, but felt terrible if you don't play it. Like, you have to play it for it to be good, so you have to spend 2 energy to deal 23. So like you have to play a Streamline to activate what this does, which is like okay. Definitely not the best thing ever though. Like, Barrage is a more efficient damage card by like a long shot. But not in this fight. In this fight I should probably just have played the Adaptive Strike. I should have probably also have focus potted, but I just felt like I had enough. And I did if I didn't get unlucky. I did get pretty unlucky. I drew my best damage card on the intentional turn 3 times, I think. You commonly take 39 cards. 39 is more than I usually build for, but I don't like think about deck size when I'm making the decks. I just make the decks. But Defects decks are getting bigger because I'm like trying things. Like I'm adding cards to my deck when maybe if I was playing optimally, I would not be adding these cards because I just like want to see how they do. I like tried a Claw recently. It was terrible. Maybe I just like Defects card pool more than the other characters. Like, I actually look at the cards and I feel like they're cool and I want to try them. While like some stuff on the other characters, I'm just like not actually interested in trying the cards. So I just play the strong thing and win. Like this character, when I see like these types of cards, I actually want to like I tried a flat cannon recently. It was the worst thing ever. It was terrible. And I do not think New Door wrecks Streamlined decks. Streamlined decks are just consistent. Like, this deck was streamlined and it destroyed the door. Just obliterated the guy. Okay, I did take 44, but yeah. It was pretty convincing. And like, I have 28 cards. It's a pretty streamlined deck. It just has a few answers for the door, like in the deck, in case I lose my most important powers. I think it has that kind of built in there. Yeah, Flat Cannon feels like a card that specifically counters enemies that add status cards, which there's a few in the game, but you never want to play it against the Sandworm, which is like the most dangerous enemy that adds status cards, because that will just kill you. So it's a little awkward. Yeah, All for One would have been really good in this run. Never saw the card, but it would have been great. This was just a pile of garbage, basically. Like, there was no like cohesive deck building here. Like, this should be turbo probably. There's like a lot of incohesiveness to the deck building in this run for sure. But I had a good time. I did have a good time. It was fun. Upgrade Bash, so I upgrade my Break. The best thing ever, the Break. Fighting the Waterfall Giant, I'm basically already dead. See you in the next life. Possible battle for the Ironclad. I haven't seen any of the new Nia bonuses. Like, I've played quite a few runs since the update, and I still haven't seen any of the new Nia bonuses. It's kind of annoying. I want to try them out. feel like booming conch is bad, but where we're at, I guess. How does Ironclad do anything? True Grit solves the Waterfall Giant. I don't know, like, does damage on bash really matter? There's also that other enchantment you can get on the bash that's like much stronger, so you definitely argue against it. I'm gonna try just buying this on site. I've been kind of impressed with it in my runs, so I want to just buy it, see what happens. 9? 9? Jeez. It's huge. Combo of the ages. God, Knob would never stand for this shit. Knob would never allow this. I just need to get the thing in play. Why did I not draw it? I don't know, I'm stupid or something. It's about to be kind of sad. It's about to be a little sad, not gonna lie. Go take a stomp. Holy Toad. Early game Toad. Potion-shaped rocks. Gonna pain against the new guy. It's pretty good against the new guy. I'll also go with my True Grit that I'm gonna upgrade. Hey, look, it's a new guy. Can't kill on next turn. A little distressing. Don't take that much though. Friend fire. Should have probably just been the Fiend Fire, right? It's fine. Yeah, buffs this time. I probably shouldn't have played the thing. Yeah, and I'll just rest into this boss and we'll probably be okay. I can throw a power potion at it. Dork Embrace. A real Crimson Mantle. Dark Embrace is so sick. Then we get Corruption. We get Corruption Plus, and we have Corruption, Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, GG. It's back to Spire 1, baby. Let's go. Damn. We can still get it, but probably won't get it. Alchemical Coffer with the rocks. God, this relic is so boring. It's so boring. Play so fast, yeah. It's just always how I've played. Sorry about that. I do not like Alchemical Coffer. I'm just zooming all the time. This is a really bad draw. Awful draw. I'm dead. How do I kill it? Good question. Oh wait, okay, I have Stone Calendar. Stone Calendar, very helpful there. Can jump in the back in the VOD anytime you want if you subscribe. A little locked out, a little bit. I've been playing a lot recently. Playing maybe a little bit too much. Bewed. I won in this cloud in this new patch. Yeah, I think I've won a couple times, once or twice. What's the 5th potion? Blood Pot. Probably should be drinking. That's true. Buy this and drink it. Full heal. Bread is a pick with even no turn 1 support. Oftentimes, bread is just kind of picked down. It's very powerful. So my deck is certainly doing some kind of looping thing, right? Like I have Dark Embrace, Bloodletting, Pommel Strike, Fiendfire, Burning Pact. I have 4 energy per turn. Like there's definitely a promise of some kind of loop. What does bread do? It gives you -2 energy on turn 1, and then for every other turn, +1 energy. Which is powerful. It's a good relic. The downside of not playing that is just like outweighed completely by the upside of having a bajillion energy. Can I do something with this? I feel like I need to play Inferno, right? Or maybe just play Pommel. That looks so weird. That looked really weird. That's how Fiendfire looks with the... That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Double Inferno? That's like kind of giga damage, not gonna lie. 18 per Bloodletting. 18 per Bloodletting? 18? It's huge. It's like a huge number. So many upgrades I want to make. Make sure I live this act, I think, is the #1 priority. Permafrost block 7 for some reason. The best draw to that turn. I bought the waffle. I'm not taking that much, I guess. Taking a decent amount, though. Also, this is yeah, yeah, they stack, so they won't give you like extra ticks. That's what you meant. I think that's what you meant. Turn ones are rough. That's for sure. Use this potion in this fight, or maybe black belt. Okay, I think we rest into this boss, and then hopefully we have enough. I think I have enough. Inferno or Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain's gonna block a lot in this first deck cycle. Like a huge amount of damage. Inferno is just a lot of damage. Which is also relevant. Do I lose all of these or no? The loop becomes like... I mean, that loop is just good. Yeah, kind of infinite. Kind of. A little bit. I don't really want to barricade, right? I mean, this combo doesn't work against the door, right? Like, the door just eats this shit and just says, die. So maybe I need barricade just to, like, beat the door. I need to, like, stack block. But how do you stack block against the door? Like, that thing does so much damage. It's actually a tough problem to solve. Yeah, Clad's door matchup is kind of awkward, actually. The door puts your cards in the Shadow Realm. How does Barricade ever actually make enough block? I just get a bunch of Fortifier potions, and then I Fortifier, triple your block, triple your block, triple your block. I have 1,000 block, GG. Even then I can kind of lose, though, because, like, how do I deal damage? I mean, maybe Barricade's my best chance, though. We're not fighting the door. All that. All that, and it's not even there. Where are my rest sites? I want to go upgrade cards so I can, like, do my stuff faster. Take Throwing Axe. It'll make the first card I play every turn, or every combat, which is, like, one card with bread, which is okay. Like, it just makes the one card I play twice, which isn't irrelevant. Not the most relevant thing, but it's not irrelevant. I should attack bot for Potioning Man. Suddenly, all the potions were gone. It's okay, we have the potion-shaped rocks. Axa, or Apex. Alex R. Thank you for the Prime sub, I appreciate that. Oh god. Snecko. GG. Snecko. Snecko barricade. I'm gonna take the T-set. That just seems like kind of helpful here. Double Dark Embrace. Giga card draw. That is actually Giga card draw though. Wow. God, that looks weird. No door? Yeah, no door. I don't even have to try. Oh god. Okay. Get like upgrade into elite into here, and then I decide if I go to the shop late. Seems kind of somewhat sensible. Holy Lantern. And the Venerable Tea set. We have a normal turn 1. Look at this, 3 energy. Insane. really like next turn. No, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I like next turn because I don't. Not much that can be done though. Bloodline. Missing there is bad. So if I dump all my potions, this is a dead this turn. I was saying I should do that, but like if I did. It's like 40, 38. 38 plus 30 is, I don't know. Ouchie. That was like seriously painful. Tint. The freedom to upgrade. Probably worth something, right? Just played a Regent run and tried Parasol for the first time. Among some random garbage. The first thing I got was Bolas Momentum and the lighter and a different shot with an ART. Yep. Broken. Should I take a bloodletting? Like a second bloodletting? The loop I'm doing wins. I just need to like get to the end. I mean, if you can fire away this hand. It does kill it. Nerfed Spite isn't exactly what I need. Can this beat the queen? I feel like my damage is just high enough that I can beat the queen, but I'm not sure. Damage looks high enough. I get extra energy in the queen fight. What is Nerf Spite? It hits multiple times now instead of hitting it hits 2 times. Upgrades to 3 times, I think. Yeah. Instead of drawing a card. It's still like definitely usable. It's just not going infinite for you anymore or playing in loops. No, I could draw a pot here to put the Dark Embrace and Barricade in play. Then I could Energy Potion to play Fiend Fire and have the loop immediately. Do I want to use this so that she's weak this, or she's vulnerable this turn? Because this is like my best damage turn. Because I'm not debuffed yet. Probably enough. Be kind of shocking if that wasn't enough, right? And she dies to Calendar even. She does like block 20 this turn. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Should probably just killed her because she's evil. Goodbye, Queen. Still have the Sable Serum and the Duplicator. Losing this much HP. Yeah, I don't know about that. That seems very dangerous. I do block 9 with the, or 7 with the Permafrost. I can probably, like... No, I have like I have some kind of loop if I want it. Does it win? I don't have very much HP to use in the loop, so it doesn't really feel like it does. I feel like I should use my exhaust more carefully, right? Then I lose a lot of my block. I can gain a lot of block, but I don't have a body slam for payoff, and I lose my stomp, and I lose a pommel strike. I feel like I can't lose stomp and pommel strike, right? Like if Fiend Fire this hand away, and then I could do Bash Fiend Fire, so I have Bash, so I have that for damage. And then we can, like, Powder Demise one of the phases. We have 21 HP to work with. I kill this phase, right? Powder Demise is more, like, useful in this phase technically, but not realistically. It's kind of fake. You want to kill it this turn. I'll use the rock if it, yeah, if it saves me in bloodletting, I should use the rock. Now I get Calendar on the right turn as well, which is relevant. I want both True Grit and Bloodletting, probably. Now we have to ask a question. Do we have enough damage this turn to kill? So I can play Bloodletting 4 times. And that is just a certain amount of pommel strikes. Like 4 Bloodlettings is just calculable. I can calculate it. It's plus Stone Calendar as well. I can just calculate exactly how much damage that's doing. These do 16 damage each. I get to play 4 of these Bloodlettings. And that brings me to 2 or 3 HP, right? It's 4 times 3 is 12, yeah. So that is 4 times 3, 12 energy. To play 13 pommel strikes. So it's 16 times 13. I don't really have the brain to do the math in my head, so... That's 208 damage, plus 52. Not lethal. However, I can replace one of the pommel strikes. Yeah, minus 16 is 192. So I can replace one of the pommel strikes with like a shrug. And then it will be at... $275 minus 253. Minus 1. So I have to deal 21 damage on the turn after that. After it burns me. Uh, 21 damage is just like, I have to play 2 pommel strikes. But I don't get Bloodletting anymore. But I have 2 Dark Embrace in play. I definitely do this for a while. Play a shrug. That's gonna happen. But do I go all in? I mean, why not? Is there a reason to not go all in? Am I missing something? It will just die 2 turns from now. No, we're gonna trigger the Bloodletting because it's useless. Oh, I should have triggered the Bloodletting. That would have been a better way to spend my energy. I can trigger the Bloodletting next turn. Like, there's no reason to do it this turn. And then we basically just never brick, right? Oh, I actually did it in that order. That's interesting. I just played Bash. So how do I die here? I die by drawing exactly 5 burns. If I draw any other cards, I guess I could draw Bash and 5 burns. So I could trigger my Bash right now, because triggering my Bash, what it does is it means that every card in my deck draws. That means I'll always get into a Bloodletting at least, or a Pommel Strike at least, which gets me into the other Pommel Strike. So. But yeah, 2 Pommel Strikes does kill. Yeah, which means it'll take 9 here, actually. GG. No door, no problem with that run. It's another no door, no problem run. would have been the Act 3 strategy if I had to fight the door? I don't really know. I would have had to play more into the barricade stuff. Maybe I would have looked at things like this blood wall and stuff like that. Would have been a very different act, because I would have had an entirely different problem to solve. With these guys, I didn't have to solve. Or I could just do the thing that my deck does. Yeah, getting this relic early, especially with the Alchemical Coffer, it's just very solid. Often, if you get this relic late, it's bad, but early on, it's very good. Just gives you infinite fire potions to use, basically. Slightly worse fire potion. But yeah, I am very, very tired. So, like before I streamed today, I took a nap after I streamed in the morning. So, I don't know if I should keep it going or if I'm pushing it too much. I'm probably pushing it a bit too much. If I keep going at this point. I'll try to rest better tonight and then, like I woke up really early today. I just woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I didn't get very good rest. So I'll try to get better rest tomorrow and then do I mean, it's Sunday. Sunday is when I do my like extremely long streams usually. My 10-hour streams and stuff. I might just start streaming in the morning and just stream all day tomorrow. Because I don't have as much I have to do in the middle of the day. I'll like throw together a YouTube video or something out of a run before I go to bed. It takes like half an hour for me to make these YouTube videos. Like, it's not that much of a commitment. But I do think I should end here. I'm pretty sleepy. I am pretty sleepy. GG's Croven. I lost one run today. Yeah, this defect. Yeah, like lock in on defect a bit more. Definitely played this very sloppily, like a super sloppy run. I just like keep wanting to experiment with things, but I don't like building bad defect decks. I can build much better defect decks than this. It's just there. I'm trying to experiment with how to deal damage on defect because I haven't quite figured it out yet. It's a bit complicated. Honestly, Regent feels like my strongest character right now. Regent feels so effortless. So effortless. The character is so broken. Disgusting character. Yeah, good night. Hey, it's me. See you, Jason. See you, Just Wallet. See you, Croven. See you, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. Start with the silent. Try to play a bunch of runs. Get more experience with the game. Should be fun. See y'all later. Goodbye.